Hey peeps, it's HuffleHusband Dan here, and I'm out here at Scenic Mountain on a beautiful day, longest day of the year. Happy summer to everyone in the northern hemisphere. I'm out here gonna play some Harry Potter Wizards Unite today while Brita's out doing volunteer work in Ohio. So let's go out here and see what's going on. Alright, so out here at Scenic Mountain, there's definitely a difference from Pokemon Go. The buildings are a little bit more varied, a little bit of change up, but for the most part, it's the same map as Pokemon Go. I have noticed that the sponsored stops are different. Doesn't look like Starbucks is a sponsor of this game yet, and I've heard AT&T is going to be the one sponsoring this game, so probably Sprint will switch to AT&T's sponsored locations. I've already been playing a little bit here already today, so you might notice that there's not a whole lot around because I've caught most of it already, or I guess taken care of it, captured it, confounded it. I have no idea. The language is a little confusing in the game, but I guess the terminology of Pokemon Go was as well, and I got used to that, so we'll just keep playing. I'm sure it'll catch on at some point. Kind of another couple initial thoughts. There are way too many things to find and pick up, and not nearly enough energy to do anything with it, which I know this is already a common complaint, and maybe it'll get better as we progress and we don't have to use quite as many spells to take out the enemies or whatever. But for sure, the item spawning is crazy. I'm just throwing out stuff constantly because you don't get the right stuff to make potions, and when you do make potions, it takes way too long to use up all the stuff. And I really have no idea what's valuable at this point, so I hope I'm throwing out stuff that's useless and not stuff that turns out to be important later on in the game. I did interact with this greenhouse earlier today and yesterday, but unfortunately I came back and my thing had already been cleared out, I guess, from yesterday. So I guess we'll see if I stay out here a while and play this. Maybe that'll sprout today. But let's go over here to this inn and see if I can grab some more energy. Am I close enough? Yes. And I've noticed that on these, you tend to get the really good meal with a lot of energy the first time, but if you stick around and keep playing in the same spot, you're not gonna continue to get that much energy. It seems like it drops off to 2 on subsequent attempts in a reasonable amount of time. Another difference from Pokemon Go, and again this could just be due to inexperience, I have to stop and concentrate because it's not just a simple spin and flick that it was with Pokemon Go. You have to actually attempt to stop, look at what you're doing, and make a thing. And it's speed and accuracy, but I found that accuracy is a little bit more important than speed. At least for me anyway. But I'm getting better at it, you know, it's a learning experience. And as I'm leveling up, I'm getting better. But as you can see, you know, even if I got 7 or 8 energy from that one inn, I'm using half of it to catch one confoundable, so. Yeah, the energy is definitely going to be a thing that will probably be balanced over time, maybe, or maybe not. But I would say it's probably, I mean, especially with the low storage and how much stuff there is on the map, because that's the thing, the spawns are actually too much to keep up with a lot of times, it seems, at least in this area. Because, like, yeah, 3 spawns will easily use up all the energy that I just got from the one inn, which I'm not catching another fire Pidgey. Because I think I got enough of those. I mean, let's be honest. No, I don't care. Kind of the same way with the Bubba or whatever. I mean, that's just the Caterpie of this game. I think I've got enough baby hippogriffs, but I have no idea. It would be nice if they had like an icon to tell you, you know, how many more of these you need. So, you know, do I use my precious energy on this, or do I just ignore it? Because, I mean, especially as a new player, trying to figure out all the items and keeping track of how many of each one do I need to advance, it can get kind of confusing. And I don't actually know where I'm going because I haven't really been paying attention. Hopefully I'm going on a path here. My objective is to get to the top of the mountain. enjoy the day a little bit and maybe see what's going on up there. It's nice that they have the indications when there's a high or emergency or like one of the more rare spawns, but they probably need to have something indicative of what it is, because yeah, I mean, all right, do I get the baby unicorn? I don't know how many of those I need, and every time I've attempted these things, they use up a lot of energy, which a lot of people have said, I guess, that you can save energy by using potions a lot more, which that may be true. I don't know. Oh, what do you say? Should we do a challenge? Let's do a level 1 challenge, because those don't use up a super high amount of energy. I guess I got 5 of those, or do I go 4 of those? All right, we'll go with this one. Thankfully, the timers on these is pretty short. I don't have to wait 2 minutes like I did with Pokemon Go for a level 1 raid. That is definitely a improvement. I do like the combat system a lot more. You just trace the tip of your wand to the thing, you trace it out, and bam. And then you defend, which is pretty intuitive. It's not super complicated, but it's definitely a lot more involved than just tapping as fast as you can in Pokemon Go. It would be nice if you got to pick the spell to use and there was some sort of strategy there as to what's more effective. Maybe that'll be coming later in the game, but the fact that it just picks what appears to be a random pattern, and that's what spell you use, I feel like they need some sort of strategy element developed later on, that, you know, you'll know that these guys are weak to Protego or whatever, and that you should use that against them. Oh, I got a critical hit. I don't know what that means. And I guess theoretically I should be using potions here too, because it increases your damage output, I guess, which will save me energy. Because as you can see, I'm already down to about a quarter of my total energy. And I'm about to walk down a long path with no more energy along it. Oop. Because it's not like Pokemon Go where I've got, 100 Pokeballs and I'm throwing them away because I've got so many I don't know what to do with them all. But again, I'm kind of developed in Pokemon Go where a lot of this stuff I'm just kind of ignoring, because I've already caught it and I don't need any more of it. Versus here, everything's interesting. Hooray! Victory! Oh, I got 4 fragments of stuff. I got, some XP, some good stuff there. I'm trying to take advantage of this brain potion I took. See, dragon liver. How many of those do I already have? How many do I need? I don't know. All right, well, I actually found a pretty extreme one here. I got friends trapped by a rope. Since I don't have a lot of energy and it's super hard, I use the potent, and then hopefully I can figure out this spell and get good luck on it. Oh goodness. Nope. I got into the good region. Nope. A little faster, a little less accurate, but still, that one worked. I was getting closer to the great range. Oh, that one was fairly good. Still not too great though. Maybe? No. That's still only good. Nope. It disappeared and my potion's gone and I used up a whole bunch of energy. I guess it was a good try. Alright. How much energy am I down to? Where do I even check that? Is that in the vault? 9. I've got 9 energy left. And yeah, I'm pretty far away from Inn again, so probably not going to be much going on this trail, so I'm going to say goodbye again unless something pops up. Well, that was a good hike. Came all the way down there. I can't even see any of the other buildings I interacted with at this point. But I got to an inn, thank goodness, because yeah, I ran out of energy. I did manage to encounter young Luna Lovegood and caught her. I also caught a troll and fought some sort of thing. What was it? Let's see if we can find it back in the registry somewhere. Oh, I ranked up. So yeah, I'm just taking a rest on this bench here in the woods, because that was a bit more of a strenuous hike than I expected. I might take the lower route back. We'll see if it's a little bit better. But luckily there's a lot of inns up here, so I'm going to take this path and see if I can stock up on energy for the hike to the top of the mountain. And I don't know what this flag thing up there is, but we'll go investigate that in a bit. Alright, this looks like a good area to sit for a little bit. You'll notice that there are 4 inns here, and I got 5 out of one of them and 2 out of the other 3, so that's where the energy problem comes from. And as you can see, I've got way too many items still. Yeah, so I am collecting more honey water and pus than I am energy, which is a little frustrating, but maybe I'll figure out what to use Bobo Tuber pus for in the future. Oh, okay, so let me collect that, because I know that's good. That allows me to brew potions. Do I have any space to brew another potion? Nope, my queue is full. Alright, let's do this. It's a yellow one, so that'll probably use up a good amount of energy again, but... Ooh, it's a hippogriff. Okay, it's a high, so we're going to use a potion on this one for sure. That was poor A. Yeah, oh, fair A. Oh, I think it rates me higher than I rate myself. And yet it worked. I guess I'm glad I used the potion, because that saved me some energy for sure. Alright. I got a hippogriff fragment. That doesn't sound like healthy at all. Let's see here. Am I in range of this? Sweet, I can plant something. Maybe I'll get some energy out of a plant. No, I got scurvy grass and bitterroot. Alright. Growing. So let's plop something down here. Healing potions I haven't really had to use for anything. Been using a lot of Stimulo potions. A wit sharpening potion. Don't have stuff to grow that. Alright, out of those, yeah, let's go with the Stimulo potion. Yep. Okay. Oh good, these are reset. Let's go get some more energy. Yeah. And, ooh, that's a good one. I'll take 5. I'll take 5. We can make this loop one more time before we go up the hill. Make sure we got enough energy to encounter stuff. There we go. That was horrible, but I don't think it really matters on this. Maybe it does. All right. That was a score. Some butterbeer. The things we do for energy, right? It takes so much energy to get energy. I spend more time finding energy than I do confoundables. But I suppose it's better than Hogwarts Mystery. I haven't actually played that, but I know Witches Unite is quite into that game. Come on, roll the die. Nope, that's a crappy one. 2 energy. Moving on. Oh, there's a squirrel. There's a squirrel. I found a squirrel. Alright, now that I've finished being a dog. Come on, how long do I gotta wait for this one? 10 seconds, alright. We'll just take a breather for a minute. Take a breather. Okay. Nope, another 2. Yeah, moderately productive. Alright, what energy am I up to here? 28. That's the highest I've been in a while. But yeah, I don't know why I upgraded my storage. There's no way I'm getting that high. But I guess it was good to upgrade the item and the seed storage, because I'm collecting those all the time. Alright. Rune's Chamber. Let's do a 1, because I don't want to use up a lot. Let's use the oddities. Oddities it is. Alright. Oh, that's... Oh, I know how to beat these guys. I've encountered quite a few of them. That was the thing I couldn't remember earlier. Alright. They move around a lot, so they're a little harder to hit. Alright. Not too concerned about health at this point. So that's 26. No, there we go. Perfect. Which I will note that defending yourself with Portkey does not use energy, so you might as well... Oh, I think I got that one at a time. Oh, that's a double defense. But yeah, so you don't have to worry about using up your precious energy on defending yourself. That's free. You can't spend too much time emoting with your hand on camera during these things, because unlike Pokemon Go where you just tap, tap, tap mindlessly, you gotta be paying attention. Alright, all this walking is finally paying off. I have unlocked a Portkey. Let's see what's in this thing. This is my first one. Ready to be opened. Okay, I get it. Use now. Aha! I guess... Oh, you tap on it, and then you walk in. Alright. Tap 5 Raxbirds. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's a candle. That one there. There we go. 3-point bonus. Okay. All right. I got a Serious Black fragment. All right. Well, that was that. Okay, so I think you want to use the gold key, the infinite one on the 2Ks. Whew, all right. Oh, yeah, All right, I guess that was it. Well, that was an interesting new experience. In fact, let me look at my registry here. Ooh, I leveled up on the Hogwarts. Ooh, leveled up twice on the Hogwarts. 3 times on the Hogwarts. Holy moly. Oh man, almost 4 times. That was crazy. That must have been a good chunk of Sirius. And completed some sort of challenge. Maybe. No, yeah. It says there's a 1. Oh, there's a whole nother page down here. Did not know that. You can scroll, just so you know. Alright, we made it to the top. Look at that view. Easily made the hike worth it. But now that we're up here, let's see if we can get some more energy out of these greenhouses. because I don't have enough to do anything with that that whole battle arena at the moment. Didn't get any energy out of that one, did I? Alright, let's try growing something. Alright, I got just enough water to do one more, it looks like. Or, no, I don't have enough water to do any of it. Oh man, that makes me extra thirsty. Alright, well, let's at least grab a plant from this one. More items. No energy. Alright, well, let's keep walking around up here, and maybe this inn, I'll wander into range a bit again and be able to get a little bit more energy before we start heading home. Alright, the demi, guys. This is a good one. So this one's a definite high, so we are going to use a good potion, and it's a difficult symbol as well. That does not help. But I have been stocking up on energy, if you can tell. Sat in one place for a while and rested, and actually, yeah, replenished my energy. That's only good. You gotta go quick. It's a good tracing, but no. Oh, that was decent. Alright, great. I'll give it a shot. No, didn't get it. Oh, that one was pretty good too. And yes, all right. Now we're talking. According to the movies, that's a hard guy to catch. So I'm glad we have returned that to Newt's case. Cool beans. All right, that's a good amount of XP too. I need to catch 8 of those. All right, well that's gonna take a while. But hey, something good found on the path. I'm excited about that. All right, and I'm still doing pretty good. 35 energy. That's about the most I think I've had all day. Throw out some more ream blood, I guess. I don't know. It says rare and valuable, but since I can't sell it, I don't know how actually valuable it is. I got plenty of bitterroot though, which will be nice if... Do I have a potion done yet? Maybe? Nope, still 5 minutes on it. Check back later on that. Oh goodness. Another difficult one. What is this one? Oh my gosh. It is Hermione. Wait, why? She's not afraid of McGonagall. I guess McGonagall being angry at her sort of makes sense. Well, that's a tough one to draw. Just as an FYI, tough one to draw. Ridiculous. I think a boggart would be a little bit easier considering... never mind. Oh, that one was almost great. No. Huh? Giggity giggity goo. Alright. Way to go, Emma Watson. Fist bump. Oh, it's young Hermione. Alright, well, we'll just record it on the phone then, and we'll do some sort of other thing. So I figured out what the flag is. The flag is telling you that it is a nest. And it actually shows you the outline of what the nest is. That's pretty cool. I like that. That is very handy. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh man, tonks! Oh, we're getting a lot better stuff walking down the hill. And luckily we've got a decent amount of energy. I'm going to use a potion for this one. Spiral. Ooh, that's a tough one to do on a big phone. Wow, I got it on the first try. I guess that was an effective use of a potion or a waste of a potion, one way or the other. Right, tonks. I got you back.
since my camera card filled up, I did want to wrap up my thoughts a bit. The energy situation wasn't unmanageable. It was a bit frustrating as a noob, but considering the low level I was, maybe understandable. That being said, overnight they announced that they're going to make some tweaks and give us some more energy, and woohoo, free bonus 50 energy in the shop. But even with the energy boost, if you are finding yourself very low on energy, things you can do to conserve energy was one, avoid doing the fortresses. Every time I did a fortress, it used up like half of my energy, and I'm not sure the rewards are worth it. It might be worth saving your energy there to do battles with multiple people if you've got multiple people. Avoid collecting the low-level foundables, especially if you've already caught all the ones you need. You really should stick to the ones that have the light beam coming out of them, because those are going to be the ones to prioritize. And use potions on the high-level foundables for sure. That'll reduce some energy output to find them. The rest of the game looks very promising. I think it has a lot of fun new features and potentials compared to Pokemon Go. Despite my energy troubles, I still leveled up twice during the 3 hours I played, and I was encumbered by some pretty rough terrain and trying to make recordings while I was out there hiking. But that seems entirely reasonable, and the new energy changes are welcome for sure. Well, that's all I have for you today. Enjoy your weekend, witches.
Alright, I'm going to be equal opportunity since I walked all the way up here, so I went ahead and took out the gym, put my shiny Tyranitar up here. Just go ahead and give him a Nabberry. I need to get rid of some of these because I am full on items in this game as well. I cannot feed a berry at this time. Okay. Tried to feed him too much. Fair enough. But the other reason I wanted to do a quick video here is because I got my field research reward and it's Ho-Oh! Very exciting because this one I do not have yet. Was not able to do any of the raids when Ho-Oh came out, based on the fact that we're in a rural area and it never really got a group together. Great throw on my first try though. Alright. Which, as you can see from my item inventory in Pokemon Go, I have no shortage of things to play with. If I go on a long hike, I'm not going to run out of items or the ability to interact with stuff in the game. But again, I've been playing this for a little bit longer than 2 days. So, alright, new Ho-Oh! Look at that Pokedex entry! Finally fills in that big hole I had. Cool, how good is it? I don't even know what the IVs are supposed to be. That is disappointing, but hey, Pokedex entry, alright. Maybe it's a good trade candidate. If you don't have a Ho-Oh, let me know, maybe we'll be friends and I'll give it to you.